Well guys, do I have a show for you. In January, I won a chance to go to the Nintendo Switch 2 experience in Dallas, and I wanted to show you my experience and share some of my thoughts about the Nintendo Switch 2. Stay until the end to see if I'm going to get the Switch 2 this year. So, the first area I walked into was the Nintendo Switch 2 showcase area. This is where I got to hold the Nintendo Switch 2 in my hands for the first time. The attendants showed us how to take off the new Joy-Cons, which I definitely had a hard time doing. I was so afraid I was going to drop the Switch, but after a while, I got the hang of it. Check out the cool accessories. Is anyone going to get this camera? Now, the next area they took us to was super cool because we got to play the new Mario Kart World and Donkey Kong Bananza. We got to play a couple normal races, and I didn't realize you could pick the best character right away. The cow. I mean, come on. Best character ever. The graphics actually looked really good, and being able to explore the open world map was so much fun. We did a knockout race with 24 players, and let me tell you, it was so intense, but your boy Iggy managed to get second place. Next, we played Donkey Kong Bananza, which was a lot of fun because mostly I was going around smashing things, making DK proud, obviously. It was such a fun experience playing these games. And if you're planning on getting the Switch 2, Mario Kart World and Donkey Kong Bananza are must-haves. The last area, we were allowed to roam around and play any of the games we wanted. Here were all the games they let us try out on the new Nintendo Switch 2. I tried Street Fighter, Dragon Drive, Metroid Prime 4, Hogwarts Legacy, and Civ 7. There were a lot of other games I wanted to play, but there was so little time and so many games to try out. Honestly, the games looked great. Street Fighter looked great, but the character load screen did lag a bit. Dragon Drive was fun once I got a hold of the controls. The game tired out my arms pretty fast though. It was a fun game, but I really don't know where you're gonna play this game without tearing up the couch or table. Playing Civ 7 was a nice experience. I was surprised they even got Civ 7 on the Switch 2. I love the Civilization series, and I'm really happy they got it on the Switch 2. I got to use the controller as a mouse, which I had my doubts about, but actually it wasn't that bad. It felt like I was playing on a PC. Wait, why would I get the Switch 2 for a PC experience? Make it make sense, Nintendo! Hogwarts Legacy was fun, but I had no idea how to play the game. I was literally button mashing the whole entire time. It looked great though. Now, my favorite experience was Metroid Prime 4. It's crazy to think we've been waiting for 8 years for this game, but it was worth it. The graphics looked amazing, the gameplay was so much fun. I used the mouse controls while playing, which was a great experience. The only time I had problems was remembering what buttons to press. If you're going to get the Switch 2 right now, this is the game I would get first. I didn't have time to play any of the Zelda games or the Kirby games, but from what I saw, the graphics look great. Now, would I play these games again on the Switch 2 and drop another 80 hours on them? Probably not, but that's what streamers are for. Watching other people play games I won't buy. Now, without further ado, am I going to get the Switch 2 this year after getting early access gaming experience with the hardware and the new games? No. Okay, bye. In the video, please subscribe. JK. I reluctantly say no to getting the Switch 2 this year, just because of the price point. If it was $350, I would absolutely be getting it at launch. But those new game prices made Iggy's piggy bank cry a little bit. Cause think about it, $80 for a Switch 2 game would require me to be very particular on which games to get. Like if I got 2 Switch 1 games, it'd cost me around $120. Now if I got 2 Switch 2 games, it would cost me around $160 plus tax, which makes it almost $200. I mean, come on, Nintendo. Think of my piggy bank. Also, I didn't get to see what the home menu looked like, which they were careful during the experience not to show you for some reason. I think they're doing a simple black and white background, which I feel like is a missed opportunity, though there are rumors they might come with backgrounds later, but probably $15 a pop. And I know, I've been harping about this on the live streams, but please bring back Street Pass, like we had on the 3DS days. It was such a cool function to have, like it gave you an excuse to bring your 3DS around into the wild. I'm just saying, how cool would we look walking around with a $450 Switch? Am I right, guys? Am I right? Anyway, those are my thoughts on the Switch 2. It was super awesome winning the raffle and going to the experience. While I won't be purchasing a Switch 2 right now, let's see how long I last convincing myself that I don't need it. Will you be buying the Switch 2 at launch? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you for watching, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.